Josh Kelly's wildest dreams have come true in the past few days, with a first world title win in the Northeast and then parading the belt at his beloved Stadium of Light. The Sunderland superfan graced the turf with his newly won IBF Junior Middleweight World title before his side's 3-0 demolition of Burnley on Monday Night Football. Sign up for the football newsletter. Thank you, Kelly, with his trainer Adam Booth, left, heading onto the Stadium of Light. pitchCredit. Refer to source. Kelly lived out a lifelong dream on MondayCredit. Refer to source. Kelly defeated the feared Bakhram Murtazaliev via majority decision at Newcastle's Utilita Arena to secure his first ever world title. The 31-year-old has long stated that his dream is to fight at the Stadium of Light, home to his beloved Sunderland. After his big win, Matchroom CEO Frank Smith revealed to Kelly that Sunderland had been in contact and extended an invite to him for Monday. "They've just texted," Smith started. "Read more in boxing," Kelly said. "Shut up." Smith continued. "They've said, let's get it on, Stadium of Light next. Club is inviting Josh into the boardroom on Monday and let's get the fight made there." Kelly said, "Ah, Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Most read in boxing. Best online casinos, top sites in the UK." At this time, it's unknown if they had a meeting prior to Kelly's on-pitch appearance or the details they discussed if they did. But with no firm opponent set for Kelly yet, they won't be able to set anything in stone anyway. Speaking at the post-fight press conference after his win, Kelly admitted he hopes to see the Stadium fight this year. "There's plenty of names that can fill that stadium. We have domestic fights, overseas fighters, loads of people who can fill in that spot and make this a crazy night at the Stadium of Light." The home of boxing in 2026. There's a massive year of boxing ahead. It's shaping up to be a blockbuster year of action inside the boxing ring. Tyson Fury will make his return in April against Arslanbek Makhmudov, Conor Benn is closing in on a world title shot, and Fabio Wardley will defend his newly won heavyweight crown. Canelo Alvarez will be hoping to return after his defeat to Terence Crawford, and heavyweight king Alexander Usyk will also need to defend his straps. Derek Chisora will fight for the 50th and, perhaps, final time against Deontay Wilder, while Daniel Dubois is also on the comeback trail. A whole bunch of British stars could also take a leap into superstardom, with the likes of Moses Atama, Hamza Shiraz and Adam Azim ready to join the very top of the sport. Here's all the big fights coming up. February. Sat 7 Nick Ball vs Brandon Figueroa, WBA featherweight title, DAZN. Sat 21 Ryan Garcia vs Mario Barrios, WBC welterweight title, DAZN PPV. Sat 21 Lee Wood vs Josh Warrington, DAZN. Sun 22 Claressa Shields vs Franchon Cruz DAZN, heavyweight unification, DAZN. Sat 28 Emmanuel Navarrete vs Eduardo Nunez, super featherweight unification, DAZN. March. Sat 14 Jazza Dickens vs Anthony Kakis, WBA super featherweight title, DAZN. Sat 28 Moses Atama vs Jermaine Franklin, DAZN. Sat 28 Sebastian Fundora vs Keith Thurman, Amazon Prime PPV. April. Sat 4 Derek Chisora vs Deontay Wilder, DAZN PPV. Sat 11 Tyson Fury vs Arslanbek Makhmudov, Netflix. Kelly has made no secret about his goal to fight at Sunderland Stadium throughout his career. Credit. Getty. Kelly celebrating at the Utilita Arena in Newcastle after dethroning Bakhram Murtazaliev. Credit, Getty. This is history made, so if I hung up my gloves now, I'd be happy. But now it's time to really go and get those big fights that get the people chatting. Get your next door neighbor talking, her talking, him talking, do you know what I mean? We have to put those fights together. It's common knowledge that Jaron Boots Ennis is one of the names Matchroom put in Kelly's deal to face when he returned to the promotion last year. But his trainer Adam Booth insists he's not the only name and they will discuss their options. Comments.